Train the muscles, not the joints.
Welcome back to Natural Glam Bodybuilding, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about exercise variety. Mountain. So somebody just asked me about exercise variety, and specifically they asked me about chest training, and they said, could you build a chest from exclusively just doing dips? And my answer to this is got many, disclaimers on it, but the bottom line is everybody is a bit different, as we always say on this channel, right? We always say that because it's the truth. And some exercises are going to be better suited for some people than others. So again, dips, building a good balanced chest will be based on genetics, where your insertions are, where your tie-ins are, your proprioception, like mind-muscle connection, all this kind of stuff. These all play a factor in whether you can just benefit from an exercise, because some people will do dips and they might not feel anything. They might not feel their chest that much from them, while somebody else will get massive development from it, right? Get these like big man boob type things, So what you're gonna have to do is experiment. And in the end, I always advocate for a certain amount of variety. The reason why you want to use a variety of movements for a muscle group, not necessarily in the same workout, but as you train this muscle group, you want to work with different angles. So let's just talk about chest. You want to work the incline angles, you want to work the decline, you want to work the flat, you want to see what angles are causing your chest to respond the best, like which ones are making you sore or a little bit tight the next day or giving you that pumpy and lumpy feeling. And what angles are you noticing that you're getting a lot of the auxiliary joints or auxiliary muscles involved, right? Sometimes you might be hitting the shoulders a lot more in certain angles than you are when you're doing other angles. So because of this, it's important to experiment with variety no matter what body part you're training, because you might by accident discover an even more perfect movement for yourself. So don't necessarily trust 100% what is working for a lot of the people on the internet or people that you know, because you are going to be built a little bit differently. And I know some guys, they just exclusively just did inclines for all of their chest training and they had a great chest. Other guys exclusively just bench pressed all the time and they had a great chest. And then other people who did that didn't get the same development at all. So you're gonna have to work with where your insertions and attachments are. And this also goes for exercise variety when it comes down to rep ranges like we talk about, and also range of motion. You experiment with full range, experiment with partial range, see where you are feeling the tension, see what is causing you joint pain or what is causing you a great amount of muscle growth, right? Because again, there's going to be a different threshold for you than maybe somebody else depending on your exercise history or your injury history. So that's really what I have to say about that. Can you exclusively build the chest with dips? I think some people probably could. That's the truth. Some people genetically will have the right tie-ins and the right attachments to build a pretty big chest just from dips, where other people will look like they just got overdeveloped shoulders and overdeveloped triceps and they didn't really get enough chest development at all from it, right? So that's really the bottom line. It's the same thing you can apply with squats for legs, right? Some guys get massive legs from squats. Other guys, they say, hey, I got to go to the one-legged squat. I got to do more hack squat or leg press. So you get my point, right? It's not always about trying to just find that one magic movement. I think you're going to be better off by trying to find a certain variety of movements and not being afraid to experiment a bit with different angles and different ways of doing things. And that includes with heavy weight or lightweight or moderate weight or failure sets or non-failure sets. Just mess around, play, right? The gym is a playground, and the more you treat it like a playground, the more chance you will have of making a great discovery of what works for you.
20 pounds and he's got 1 million subscribers. Why don't you have 1 million subscribers?
It's discrimination, I tell you. It's discrimination. People don't like long-haired, ugly, natural bodybuilding pros. You don't like them.
Dude's going real slow up here. He's got a pickup, you know what I'm saying? He's driving a pickup. People driving pickups go real slow on the logging road because he's probably half corked, you know what I'm saying? All full of moonshine and all the rest of the shit. I don't know what he's doing. He's driving along in that truck all drunk. God damn it, I got baby carriages to go faster than that mother. Hey, I'd roll a baby down this hill faster than this, seriously. Stunt baby. Work with stunt babies. This guy's hammered or something. I don't know. I think he's giving himself a blowjob. I think this guy's giving himself a blowjob in the truck. That's why he's moving so slow. He's doing something. Or he's inserting crack in his veins. There's something going on. That's weird. Whatever it is, it's kind of not normal. Man, is he lost? What the hell? Holy shit,
Where am I?
it's like, wow, this guy's weird.
In the end, variety, I think, is a good thing to experiment with, different angles, and continually learn and absorb what's happening, and therefore you're going to get more results in the long run. So I hope this helps you out in your training. Thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get hold of me, just go to naturallandbodybuilding.com, and thanks to the Patreon supporters, and take care for now. Mountain.